Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ, and these are the universal messages for the sign of Pisces for October 2021. All key information about the reading is always in the description box below. Now, Pisces, sit back, or lay back, relax, and enjoy your reading. Let's start with putting out some tarot cards on the table for you, with the card in the center representing you. The cards around are the surrounding energies. That was not the card. Let's put a card to represent the most relevant recent past that brought you to your current circumstances in October, and that may still be impacting your present. They wanted to go out together, so you will have 2 for the recent past and a couple clarifying cards from another tarot deck to represent the overall energies for Pisces. October 2021 universal messages for the sign of Pisces. King of Swords and one more. The Empress, beautiful. You show up as the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, beautiful. 4 of Wands in your surrounding energies, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like the 7 and 8 is showing up in all the readings for this month. If they show up together. And Justice, awesome. And recent past, 10 of Swords, beautiful that it's in the past, and the 6 of Cups. So let's see. Let's start with the recent past, because there is a painful ending for some, can be, but primarily this is an ending of a painful cycle. 10, a number of completions and new beginnings. It can only get better now. Okay, it doesn't get any worse than this. It can only get better now. So this is you coming to the limit, perhaps, of your mental capacity. Remember that the Swords element speaks of our thoughts, can be words as well, but primarily this is our mind space. The 10 of Swords is like a little death card to me, where we are putting ourselves to death with our thinking patterns. Those swords are put into this person extremely precisely. On some of the cards in some of the decks, the sword even goes straight into the ear of the person, which means that only we can hurt ourselves with such a precision, right? Because we know our weak points, and sometimes we stab ourselves into those weakest points on purpose for some reason. I don't know, sometimes we just do this. And I feel that this is coming to an end. Whatever happened, we will see from the other cards, in the past and is happening in October, you are leaving this painful thinking phase behind you. The 6 of Cups is a card of pleasure. It's a card of the past, of youth, memories. Can be childhood memories, can be someone from the past, something from the past, reuniting with something, but primarily I think it's like a rebirth. Death and rebirth as a child. Like you are coming out of this process, even though this has been extremely painful. It was long-lasting. Okay, you may have been hopeless through the process, and especially towards the end. But you are emerging from this process in in an extremely joyful and pleasurable way. Okay? So I really like this for you. It's very well deserved. But you have put your pain into the process. Now you show up as the King of Pentacles. So that is a person that sees opportunities everywhere. Can be a business person, but doesn't have to be. Someone of a provider nature or role, very realistic, taking care of their own but also others' security, someone reliable, dependable, competent, taking leadership, rational, managing money well. Every king represents some kind of protection, vision. It can be a father-like figure. There's maturity. Can be a person of an older age, doesn't have to be. Some kind of mastery in authority. Okay, you may be stepping into a leadership role in your career area. You may be becoming a business owner, or you are thinking of creating one. You may be receiving a promotion. Whatever that is, you are stepping into the king's authority in October in the physical level of your reality. So something palpable, tangible. You may be becoming a father or a mother, but or a mother, because we have the Empress as well, which is about giving birth. So you may be becoming a mom or a dad in October as well, or getting to know that you will become. So you may be stepping into a parental role in October, but you feel secure, you feel grounded, you feel your ground is stable, you have solid foundations, you are in the vibe of provider or a leader. So I really like this, because this is being in your authority, and you feel that you are the master of this, so you feel equipped and skilled to do this, whatever that is, which is awesome, because there's no doubt you can see opportunities everywhere. It doesn't mean that you take all of them, but you are able to rationally, logically assess them, calculate, and take the best of them. If it's a business person, or you don't have to be a business, just an individual person who perhaps is considering investing money, or you are dealing with investing, you are making wise choices in that sphere as well. You can sense the opportunities. With the Four of Wands in your surrounding energy, this card says completion, but Four of Wands for me primarily is a card of laying solid foundations for your future, for long-term future. It can be a card of celebration, even like a marriage, but I don't really see this vibe in this reading, unless that would be between the Empress and the Emperor. Remember the roles, the energies can be switched and reversed in a general reading. So it may... But primarily I think that you are working to lay solid foundations, whether it's for your family life, because in the King of Pentacles you are in that vibe of provider. You know that you need to secure not only for yourself but for others. Maybe for your employees, maybe for some kind of a community that you are responsible for. Whatever group of people you are leading, you are laying solid grounds for yours and for their future, if that makes sense. Okay? Or at least what motivates you is to be able to provide that security to others. And you are absolutely determined to do so. With the 7 and 8 of coins, you are planting your seeds, you are caring, nurturing for them. That's the Empress. You are bringing things to life, allowing them time to mature, to grow, not rushing them. You are putting attentive work into it. You are polishing your skill set. Again, whatever that is, whatever area of your life, you are absolutely committed to this. Because it's your creation. It's almost like it's your child with the Empress, whatever you are creating. I feel a lot of you may actually be working on something like business related, maybe your creative projects that you want to turn into a source of income. That you have clear goals, you know what is it that you want to achieve, and you will be reaping good rewards. You will be harvesting an abundant crop, because you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and you have Justice. So again, the results that you deserve, you will get. You reap what you sow. What you invest pays off, right? So that's justice. You will get accordingly to your deeds, investments, actions, intentions. The Justice card, card of Libra, is also reminding you to maintain your ethical balance. So in the process, as you perhaps work towards creating your long-term stability, abundance, wealth, that you don't overuse your power and you maintain ethical at all times, because every action has its consequences. So sooner or later, if you don't behave properly, I wanted to say, then karma will hit you back. So you need to be aware what you put into the scales, right? Onto the scales. Scales of cosmic balance. With Justice, that is also clarity. She has the sword of truth, right? So this is cutting off illusion. You have clear vision. I said a clear goal. You may be dealing with legal actions. For some of you, it may be relevant that there may be something legal related. And with the Justice, it means that those things come up in your favor. That could have been this painful, the ending of a painful cycle. So you may have had some legal challenges in whatever area of life. Justice says, remain balanced between your mind and your heart. Okay, so your heart may be on fire and may be very passionate about doing something, moving towards certain direction, but remember to put your clear, logical mind into the equation before you make choices. Be balanced between your mind and your heart. That's also what the King of Swords is about. The King of Swords, King of Air, he's in control of his mental space. He's following ethics, so maintaining ethical balance with the Justice, high ethics. He's following the truth. He's living by the principle of truth. This is his key value: truth, clarity, integrity. Someone who's rational, so again, just like the King of Pentacles. Logical, brilliant mind power, but also someone who's visionary. So again, clarity of mind, following the truth, being true to your truth, but at the same time being visionary. That's where the Empress comes into play. He can seem strict or like emotionless. She balances it out beautifully, because that's the ultimate feminine energy in the tarot deck, right? It can be like a mother figure, but it's just about the sweet love of nature, all the nature being connected to one another. This is about giving love and harvesting love in return. The feminine influence of fertility, abundance, creation. You are working on creating your abundance. You have the vision with the King of Swords. You are logical, focused. You may seem non-emotional, but that's because you balance out your mind and your heart. You look at things logically, even though you are extremely excited about it. With the Empress, you are in love with your creation. Whatever that is, you're passionate about it. It's like your child, you're giving birth to it. But you are approaching it logically, because you know that you are building something long-term. You may actually be pregnant, okay? For some, I said, you may be becoming a mother or a father. So you also know, you have a vision of the future. You know what you need to do to secure that future, that there are some preparations that you need to make if you are really expecting a baby. And you are approaching it logically, but you are actually bursting with enthusiasm with the Empress, right? You are nurturing your creation. This will change your life long term. This creation would stay with you long term, whether it's a business, whatever that is, maybe a personal relationship. This is something that you will be nurturing even once it's already born. You will keep nurturing it until its full maturity, just like we do with a child. Okay? So you are truly creating, giving birth to something that will change your life big time for forever. I think it's not even for a specific period of time, like I said, nurturing the creation until its maturity, but I feel this will change your life forever. You know, even when kids mature and move out, they still impact our life. Having kids changes our lives forever, right? So if it's your creative projects, a business, it will also stay with you like forever, impact your financial situation, impact your family. It's like building your legacy. Perhaps it will become you know, like an inheritance for your kids to take over. Climb on. You are on the verge of a new discovery, a new phase of your life. Something that changes your life forever. This person is looking far into the horizon, right? This person on the verge. They are far-sighted. You are looking at your future. There's magic and wonderful visions available to you. Free your imagination. Explore. The deepest issues require the most difficult path to heal. Proceed gently, be true to your heart. The deepest issues require the most difficult path to heal. But this is in your past, so well, congrats. It definitely it wasn't easy, but you are coming back. You are coming back strong. You are coming back with a vision, determined, and you will be busy building your future. You are looking at your future right now, in your visions, in your imagination, in your dreams, in your logical plans and strategies. You are looking at your future. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. I am wishing you a wonderful and magical October. If you decide to like and subscribe, I would be truly grateful. Really helps the channel grow, and obviously I hope to see you in my future readings. Until then, as always, please take care of yourself.